hit this guy, and I don't know if he's all right or not. But I'm gonna stop right here, jump out real quick, see if I can't help him. Hey little dude, I hope you're okay. There you go. Okay guys, we're back home. I hope that that little guy made it. I hope I didn't see any cracks, or, you know, I try to make it super quick because of traffic, and which we don't have much traffic out here in the boonies, but anyway, I didn't see anything. I didn't see any blood or anything, so I'm hoping that that little guy just went along his merry way. So I'm back. I was out because I took B to our Chihuahua to the doctor today to get her teeth done. So I'm in the kitchen now, and I just went out and did some chores, and now I'm in the kitchen and I'm going to show you what I got going on today, you guys. Okay, just to catch you up, we've got Cheeky. Cheeky's out. Just fed her again. So let's see, I fed her this morning and then fed her again this afternoon. We have this is the porter wheat, which I actually need to stretch and fold this, but let me wash my hands. My hands get so much moisturization on these days that I have off. If I'm making bread, I probably wash my hands 20 times a day just for the bread. So for those of you who don't know, stretching and folding is very simple. You're just grabbing a hold of your bread and stretching it. You're just letting it stretch and then folding it over. It's a very simple, grab it, let it fall, let it stretch. Some people get in there and stretch it both ways and fold it over. The idea is you don't really want it to tear. So I just wiggle it a little, make it stretch, and fold it over. All right, that was its first stretch, so it had a 30-minute rest. Now we go into 15-minute rests. Okay. Then, oh, and for that, let's see. Here is the wheat beer bread. I call it the porter wheat bread. And you don't have to use Guinness. You can use any porter or stout. Any dark beer, you know, so if you wanted to use an espresso stout or, you know, a chocolate porter, you could. I actually have a chocolate porter called, I think it's Pig Trotter, I think. Anyway, so that's the recipe if you want to screenshot that. And then this is the sourdough loaf recipe that I follow. And here is that. It has already been through its stretch and folds, and it's just sitting there getting happy. I will, I'll shape that this evening and put it in a Benetton basket and put it in the fridge for its fridge ferment. Then we have this guy who is very close to going in the oven. This is a white discard loaf. And it's about 13 minutes away from the oven getting preheated to go in the oven for that. As well as we have a chocolate loaf in the fridge. So that's what's going on in the kitchen. I am out just doing chores. Ooh. Oh, that one was a little tart. Oh, this one won't be tart though. Okay, so I'm going out and doing chores. Just trying to get everything done by the time that Bee is ready to come home, because when she comes home, if she wants to lay on the couch all evening and just recover, then that is what we are going to do, whatever she wants to do. If she wants to come out on the farm, be a farm dog after having her teeth cleaned and extractions and whatever else needed to happen, then we'll go out on the farm. But pretty sure she's a bit of a drama queen, so I'm pretty sure she's going to want to lay on the couch. So I'm going to take the evening off with her, so I'm trying to get everything done this afternoon in between stretch and folds on bread. So it does look like Grace ate all of her breakfast hay, so we will get her some afternoon lunch hay. There you go, Grace. There's your lunch. I'm gonna get you guys a stand today. Everybody had a super early breakfast because we had to be, and if you were watching yesterday's vlog, I was like, you have 2 vets. I actually have 3 vets. We have the horsey vet, and then we have the cow vet and the vaccination vet. That's 45 minutes one direction. And then we have my my lovey dog vet. He's a big old teddy bear. I love him. Great guy. And that's where Bossy is today. I use him for surgeries, special needs, senior dog blood panels for my dogs. My cats also go to my cattle vet because my cats are barn cats. And I mean, I hate to categorize it, but I do categorize my animals, and they do get different vets. So so anyway, all of that to say that the animals got a super early breakfast this morning because I had to be 45 minutes away. Oh, don't mind rescue, she's coming through. At 7:30. Good morning. Well, you guys haven't eaten much food, just the 7 of you. That's what we ended up with, was 7 chicks. Let you guys see them. Pretty cute little morsels. Oh, there you go. Cute little morsels. I am going to go out and dump their magic water, and they will just get fresh water now. Oh, I need a new scrubby. Shoot. There you go. Looks like your food is good. So yesterday I worked on reseeding and moving pastures, and I went and worked down in my woods and put pasture up down there for the horses. I have to kind of fence off the hazardous, you know, areas. Like we've got big boulders and rocks down there and stuff, and so I'm like limping around like an old lady today, you guys. I'm sore in all the wrong places. So I have to go to the groom shop. I'm going to steal a scrubby. I think I have scrubbies in here. I hope I have scrubbies in here. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here though. Okay, I got it hung. I got it made and I got it hung. That is the dog's yearly photo from last year, and that is here in our Arkansas garden, the raised bed garden right there next to the house, in July. So for those of you who are new here, this makes it really easy for me. We have Rescue More, rumor has it, Epic Stout, we call her Epi, Bossa, we call her Bossy or B, and Hazy Hops. Sometimes I call him Hazy. Oops. Sometimes I call him Hazy. Sometimes I call him Hops. And for those of you who care and want to know, that is the year before. And that is the year before. That is the year before. And that is the year before. Yes, I am that dog mom. Absolutely not ashamed, embarrassed, or anything else about that. And there were no sponges in there. So I'm going to go to the house because now we have bread to do. Anyway, and I'll get sponges for scrubbing dishes out here at the barn. Again, this is how I get my steps, you guys. I went for a walk today with my neighbor friend, and she asked me, she said, so how many steps do you think you do in a day? And I said, well, I average about 21,000. She was like, what? I said, yeah, I average about 21,000 steps a day. And this is how we do it. I'm coming. All right, preheat that. Check this out, you guys. I gotta show you while I can because they muck it up so quickly. Oh, but today both coops, the adult coops, got treated. The white powder is DE. Both of the waters are scrubbed and clean. It's like this so rarely has happened, you know, like on the same day, you know what I mean? Yeah, your days are few and far between there, little mister. He came after me today, so. But anyway, DE, the white powder is DE. They got fresh bedding on the outside. Their waters are scrubbed, apple cider vinegar in them, and DE in their food. Get away from him. So that's how I worm my chickens. I worm my chickens with DE, which is diatomaceous earth. It's a natural bug killer. Second shower of the day, by the way. It's that time of year in the south. We in the summertime we take multiple showers a day. It's just how it is. Especially if you're working outside or doing anything that is dirty. DE is a natural dewormer for your chickens. You can actually sprinkle it directly on them. I put it in their food and also on the ground in their nesting boxes once every 3 months. They're on the same worming schedule as everybody else. Once every 3 months I do that. But it's one of those moments where I was like, oh, I've got to show the people this never happens. All at the same time, where the waters are clean, the coops are clean, fresh bedding, everything looks all sparkly and new and not mucked up by chickens. So we're on our way to go get Bee. Here's what I know. I know that she came out of surgery good, which was, of course, as a mommy, I was waiting for that phone call that she woke up, she didn't die on the table or something horrible like that. If you're a mom, dog mom, horse mom, any kind of mom, you know the bad thoughts that go through your head. She did have to have a few extractions, so I'm actually I left a little bit early so that I could go back by Tractor Supply so that I can get wet dog food, because I'm not buying the wet dog food at the vet. I'm sorry if you're a vet, but it's way too expensive. So I'll buy a decent brand at Tractor Supply for wet dog food. She'll probably have to have wet dog food for like a week. So we'll see what the doctor says. That's all I know. So I'm gonna go get her. We're gonna run to Tractor Supply. I was at Tractor Supply this morning. I already made a run there. Filled up the back of the truck with Gracie food. And I forgot chick starter. I need chick starter, and Tractor Supply is the place that carries my chick starter. So sorry, I'm waving at all of we live in a small enough town, you guys, that everybody on our road waves. People are still that friendly here in the South, which is just unreal cool. I am so blessed to call myself a part of this little community that I have found. So anyway, squirrel, I'm driving. I'll see you guys when I got the Bee, or when we get to Tractor Supply. Alright, I got the chick starter, and I got her a good variety of Taste of the Wild and Victor, which I believe are both good foods, and so hopefully we'll be good to go on wet foods for her until her teeth heal up. Alright, we got her. She did good for the doctor. Everybody said she was wonderful. Of course, it's possible that the loaf of chocolate sourdough bread that I dropped off when I dropped her off may have helped with that. She's still really tired. She had quite a few extractions today. I'm not gonna say that it's normal for Chihuahuas, but she's a 13-year-old Chihuahua, and they are prone to periodontal diseases, and the doctor did say that she's got some pretty nasty dental diseases that, could be age, could be genetics, and so she's still really sleepy, She's gonna hurt for a little while, but we're gonna get her home and get her settled into the couch, and we're gonna take the rest of the day off together. All right, we're back home. She got a good drink of water, went potty. Now, Hops, stop, please. Today's video is not about you. So, hopefully she'll just rest and tomorrow I'll feel like a new girl. So, a couple fun facts. Dogs have 42 teeth. So in the course of her years with me now, she's lost almost half of her teeth, which is not, that's not abnormal for an older dog of her breed. Small dogs just don't have good mouths. So this is the rest of my day. Just hanging out with her on the couch and making her as comfortable as possible, and yeah, that's it, you guys. She's just kind of laying there whining, so I'm sure she got the 2 top molars, very back molars, got removed, several incisors and some front ones. I haven't looked yet because I just haven't wanted to touch her mouth. They packed all the holes with antibiotics, which I thought was really cool, and of course she has antibiotics and pain meds that came home with her. That's normal. That's what she usually she always has had those when she comes home from getting a teeth cleaning. So this is all pretty normal to us. We're used to it. We've been through this many times with her. But I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along today for some of the bread making and some chores, and then of course Bee going to the vet, getting her teeth done. I know that my animals feel a little bit like family to some of you guys. You get to watch them, and so it's important that we share, these things with you. I will show you. There is the sourdough discard loaf. And if anybody knows, if any of my bakers know how to keep your cast iron pans from staining your bread, let me know. I think that it's just that these are fairly new to me, and I just think that they need to be seasoned better. But if you have a trick, or if if there's something wrong, any ideas of what I could do, please leave them in the comments, because it bugs me that my cast iron stains the bread. And of course, Cheeky's looking happy, so I'll be making another loaf here pretty soon. I got to go out and do evening chores. And then we have wheat, porter, and regular that needs to be shaped, and I will be baking that chocolate loaf that's in the fridge tonight. So lots of bread stuff going on as well. I hope you guys had a great day. I'm gonna get off of here and spend time with my Bee and have a restful evening together, and hopefully she'll be feeling back to normal and bossing us all around like she does every day here soon. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yours truly.